Hello, welcome to Sweetless Yoga. Today I'll be taking you through a few poses for your hip flexors and your quads. Let's get started. Lying on our belly. You can place one cheek to the side on your mat. My right cheek is on the side, and reach back and take a hold of your left foot. Just drawing your heel down towards your behind. If you can't reach your foot, you can use a strap to grab onto your foot and play around with that to see if that works for you. Just easing into the stretch, allowing your hips to press into the mat. Slowly releasing your left foot, and letting your left leg fall straight out onto the mat. You can switch your cheek. So I'm bringing my left cheek onto the mat now. Reach back and take a hold of your right foot, allowing a stretch in that right quad. Slowly releasing your right foot, coming up into a tabletop position. Just do a couple of cats and cows. Inhaling, look up. Exhale, curling in. Inhale back to cow. Exhale, coming into cat. And then step your right foot forward, coming into a low lunge here. You can put blocks under your hands if you need some help in this position, or you can stay just like this, just allowing your left hip flexor to open, trying to pull your right hip back and your left hip forward a bit just to aim towards squaring off your hips. And if you'd like to reach back with your right hand, place your left hand on the mat and reaching back with your right hand to take a hold of your left foot, deepening the stretch and bringing the stretch into the quad as well. And releasing, we'll switch sides, bringing your left foot forward. You can use your right foot to walk your right knee back, but remembering to try to keep your hips as square as possible. Again, you can use props if you need help with supporting your hands. And as always, make sure you're breathing slow breaths deep in and out through your nose. Tight quads and hip flexors can contribute to back pain and even neck pain because they're all connected. So giving this part of your body some attention can help ease pain in other areas as well. And if you'd like to take that quad stretch on this side, place your right hand on the mat, reaching back with your left hand, take a hold of your foot or use a strap if you need a strap for help. Just breathing here. And release. And take a moment in a child's pose here just to take a little break from those deep stretches. And coming up, we'll take a hero pose next. There are a few different ways that you can do this. I am going to do one on each side with a supported fish pose. You can play around with it. Some people like to do both legs at the same time, and basically your hips are sinking in between your heels. You can place a folded blanket or a block underneath your bottom to help support you. And you can stay up here, or you can see how far you can recline back. And you can also use blocks or a bolster or any other props to help hold you up. I am going to start off with my left leg in hero pose, the right leg extended out, and trying to keep the sits bones on the ground. If you need help lifting up, again, you can place a prop underneath. And taking it into the supported fish, you can place your blocks in a T position. First block underneath your upper back, and the second block can support your head. And your arms can go wherever you feel comfortable. I'm just placing mine straight out. Remembering to breathe here. And using arm strength to lift your torso back up if you're reclined. Switching sides. If you're doing both legs at the same time, obviously you don't need to switch sides. So bringing the right leg into the hero pose, left leg extended out. And staying up here, or if you'd like to recline with me, reclining back onto our props. Just easing into the stretch. And again, using arm strength to slowly come up out of this side and stretching your feet out in front of you. And just come into a brief forward fold here, just letting your upper body dangle over your legs. We're not staying in this pose for too long, just And coming up, we'll make our way onto our back and take a twist. You can take a cat pulling its tail pose if you'd like. So bending into your right knee, pull your right knee into your chest to begin. Stretch out your left leg and pull your right knee towards the left, rolling onto your side. Try to keep your shoulders square towards the ceiling. And then if you'd like to take the cat pulling its tail pose, you can bend into your left leg and grab a hold of that left foot. Taking a opposite opposing stretch here can feel a little awkward when you first start to do it. Feels really good in my back and my left quad. And easing out of this side, press your feet into the mat and adjust your hips. Stretch your right leg out, left knee into the chest, and drawing your left knee over to the right. You can adjust your hips if needed. And if you'd like to reach back and grab that right foot with your left hand, trying to press your shoulders towards the mat. And release, pressing your feet into the mat to adjust your hips again, stretching your legs out. Hands by your side, palms up, shoulder blades underneath your back, taking a shavasana. Thank you for practicing with me. I hope to see you soon. Namaste.